Welcome, everybody, to a new Pondcast Splash. Today's Splash comes from this past week's episode with our 1-year anniversary. We kind of split off into a side tangent, and Jay from the passenger seat had joined us, had reminisced about a strategy that I had came up with back in Generation 5 with triple battles. Sit back, relax, enjoy the excerpt.
I'll never forget, and I don't know if you've had the chance to share this on the podcast. I'll never forget this mighty triage that you had going on with, I believe it was Golem, Lantern, and what was the third one in that triage?
Chincho.
And so I'll never forget. I don't know if you've talked about this on the podcast or if any of the other, any of the guys have heard this. I'm going to compare you, because I'm going to say this, and I don't mean it in like an offensive way, but you're a freak in the sense of, have you seen that chocolate guy, the chocolatier who's making like all sorts of crazy stuff?
Willy Wonka?
Not Willy Wonka. It's like the modern day Willy Wonka. He like does skateboards and like functional skateboards and stuff out of chocolate. Yes. Right. So that guy that guy is past the level of genius. He's a freak, right? And I sort of see Draconis in the same light. He's a freak at this point, where it's like mad scientist meets Pokemon trainer, and you come up with like the craziest ideas. So this idea was, you go ahead, Draconis. You'd probably explain it way better.
Okay, so this was back in Gen 5 when we had the triple battles. What I ended up doing was I had a scarfed Chincho, I had a Lantern, and in the center was a Golem. The Golem knew 2 moves: Protect and Explode. Keep that in the back of your head.
Okay.
Chincho and Lantern both learned Soak. Lantern used Ion Deluge. First turn, both Chincho and Lantern soaked 2 of my opponent's Pokemon, turning them into water types. The reason for the Scarf Chinchos is because Chinchos needed the speed boost, and honestly, I need Chincho to do one specific job, and that is to soak everything. Both Lantern and Chincho had Volt Absorb as their ability. Mm-hmm. Turn 1, they soak, Golem protects. Turn 2, Golem has Sturdy, because I need Golem to survive till the end of turn, till it had a chance to go. And so I set him up to explode, but because Chincho and Lantern both move faster, they go first. Chincho then soaks the third Pokemon, which would usually be in the center, while Lantern uses Ion Deluge. Ion Deluge is a priority move that turns all normal type moves into electric type till the end of turn. Do you see where I'm going here?
Oh my god.
So now my opponent has 3... So my opponent now has 3 water-type Pokemon. I have 2 Volt Absorb Pokemon. Golem explodes, and thus dealing double damage against my opponent's Pokemon while healing mine.
What is the damage on Explode? 250?
250.
Right.
I can OHKO a a Wailord. Actually, I have OHKO'd a Wailord with that tactic.
So, yeah, that, I don't know. I just see the brilliance in that, and I've always found that like super intriguing, and the fact that you can go against the grain and sort of get these results on trying new things. That's what I'd like to see in the competitive scene. As a matter of fact, I'd love it if, aside from the competitive scene, there was a scene where Unorthodox was welcomed, and the most wild type of ideas were encouraged.
And with that brings our episode to a close. Hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to share, like, subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. And as always, thanks for watching.